Yo, Spirit JC here with a message. Oh my god, can't cut my lip. But yo, people will sit in a store, right? Staring at you all day. I just want to make a quick video of this. People will be in a store, whatever, Starbucks, whatever the case may be, right? Can't do that. Staring all day, right? Staring all day, and then not thinking. People be in Starbucks or something, for example, staring all day and not thinking that you can tell how they weren't shit in their past life. So they're just trying to validate not being shit in their past life by sitting down, staring at someone trying to get attention all day, because this is the only way they can get attention. This is the only way. It's like they subconscious mind. They always want to be that cool person in school. Someone like me never really. I got out that phase early, but because they'll sit there, so they're the same as the bully, but they're the same person as the person who used to bully them or shit like that, right? They will shoot at a point. Now they're doing anything, but it's like how the bully would treat them is like how they kind of. I'm gonna make another video on this. How they kind of treat people that they're staring at all day. It's like passive aggressive. It's kind of like bullying in a way, but it's not bullying. It's passive, being passive, being you're being pretty much like a passive pervert, pretty much, right? But in terms, it's kind of like a bully in terms of like, how do I do this? How do I explain this? But either way, right? This is somebody who, this could have been a quiet person, whatever the case may be, right? But they will sit in a store and stare at you, not you thinking that you're not thinking that they used to not be shit in they life, in their earlier days. Thinking that you're not thinking that used to be shit. They're not used to be shit in their life earlier days, so they trying to not only validate that now, but they don't think you know how, why they came to be, why that came to be, why they could just sit in a store all day and stare at somebody to try and get a reaction and shit like that. Another point. Ah, they don't think you think like that, right? A spirit dude like me do, right? So it's like, I just want to come through with that quick message. Very weird. It's very weird. It's like passive pervert shit, right? Like these are along the lines of a lot of this shit is all intertwined. This is the same type of person that'll look. I've already made a video about this. The same type of person that'll look at somebody, they'll look at you. They'll look at to see who you're looking at. These are the kind of like niggers you're dealing with and shit like that. These are the type of ignorant people you're dealing with. So back to the original thing I said, right? And these people be like, let's just like any kind of age. This shit don't got a number on it, right? But these are people like, some people who are like 40, 50, 60, they decided to do what they life all, this is what decided they do with their fucking life. Just sit in a store and stare at someone all day, trying to get a reaction, because they don't realize that they're making up for not getting attention from past years in their life, right? And I can go on and on about this shit, but yeah, this shit go. You don't know what's then. That's the part, right? That's the accumulation on contraction, expansion, right? Then you start getting your answers. Then shit start popping up on your head, right? Yeah, but don't let that go over your head though. These are the type of people that, even if they was someone in high school, whatever the case, right? There's something deep that stems from somebody sitting down in a car in a store and staring at a motherfucker all day. Something stems from that, and then one of the main things for me that I think it is that you that thirsty for attention. Like you know how people say any publicity is good publicity. Like it's like they got that kind of like spirit and shit like that. So if I can get any kind of attention because they can't do nothing creative, that's another point I add. Because you can't do nothing creative, they got no passion. They passion is to drain yours. But they don't. These people just be normal people. These can be good people. These can be people that like never been in trouble. But they still niggers. They still battling demons and shit like that. This is what I'm saying to you. They don't have no creativity. They don't have nothing. So what they do is sit in a store in a car and try and stare at your dick all day, or stare and try to get attention and get you to get riled up. This is how they get adrenaline. To pump your adrenaline. But like a nigga, like a spirit like me, a dude like me, I'm not gonna you're not gonna get that off me. You don't see the bags on my man, nigga. I already be putting in work on shit. I don't know what you be thinking, but this kind of shit is important. This content and this content, yeah, go ahead. This kind of content is very important to get out there, man. Like I don't play like that. I'm not finna play with y'all, man. Like yo, yeah, dude like me, I still live with my mom, but you never give your parents money in your life. Some people never give their parents money in their life. I don't give a fuck. You think how you think if I live with my mom or not? Who the fuck is you? You're not paying my bills. You're not. Who the fuck is you? So it's like you can see how people still live with their mom, be more of a man than somebody with a house, a car, and a ring on his finger who probably might be gay. So I don't know. Superior JC. I'll be back with more content. Yeah. See you on the next one.